Yeah, I hope you ready for the comeback. Steve Nash, I'm about to bring the sun back. Forecast looking bright for the comeback. Can't ignore it, promise you can never sun that. I pray for it, get ready for the comeback. Yeah, yeah, I think it's time for the comeback. I hope you ready for the, yeah, I see it's time.
I went in the shop and noticed the hood wasn't up, but the keys were in it. So that's a definitely go-go sign. So I stole it.
Stole the gift. Yep. This was before the giveaway launched. So this was right when we brought it home.
So I drove it for like 3 days. And then we got it muddy. That was the best part.
Oh, you didn't get it muddy. I got it
Evan
muddy.
got it muddy. I was so mad at him.
I took my buddy came out to my land because we were just checking trail cameras or whatever. And I had the Jeep. And this was when the water was really high. So 2 ponds like overfilled and like combined. And I was like, well, I took like the 4-wheeler through it. It was still like solid underneath. But that was like a couple weeks prior. Nope. We buried that thing.
When was it? When was the giveaway? Like what year?
I think I still have the video.
Because I was trying to find videos of... I definitely have videos of when I stole this sucker.
See, that would have been... What year did we give that thing away?
Like
2020,
right? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Year 2020 was the first rowboat company
What
giveaway.
a long time ago.
And that was like July?
June 3rd through August 31st, I think we ran that one.
Okay,
If I
so it's got to be somewhere right in here. Oh, yeah. It's probably not going to load.
They actually load faster now.
Is that the picture of the mud?
Well, video, but yeah.
Oh, well, save it. Save it. I'll throw it in.
And then...
Or send it to me.
Gosh, where is it? I don't even have any pictures of me stealing this thing.
Make sure you mute it because I don't know. I'd
Yeah.
probably say something stupid in there. Like,
Yeah.
Jeep gang.
Yep. Okay. Welcome back to the show. Welcome to the Rowboat Show. This podcast topic, we're going to talk about the
Hold on. I'll send
Jeep
it to you.
giveaway. Evan, we're going to talk about the Jeep giveaway.
Jeep giveaway.
That's what I'm talking about.
The guy's on his phone. But before we talk about that, just to let anybody know who's new to the channel, we currently have the MasterCraft giveaway going on. Head to the website, get entered, 15 times entries to win that. It's our biggest giveaway yet, $80,000 prize package. The boat we value at about 70 grand. Not market value, just valuing it. And then 10 grand cash. You can win. Giveaway is almost half over. It ends May 31st. Make sure you're entered in that. Everything we make on the website goes back into doing more giveaways. But we need to sell a lot more for it to work out. So that being said, we're going to talk about the experience that we had, more so that I had, being my company, giving the Jeep away. And these two bone rods are just going to chime in when they feel like it. So that was a pretty good experience. It's a pretty cool Jeep. What did you guys think of it?
It was a good time to get it all muddy.
How was your 2-week test drive?
Yeah.
I was officially breaking it in, making sure everything was in good shape, and made sure that the top came off and it would go through mud. Did a good job on both standards. I did not have to clean it.
Yeah.
So the cleaning crew did a nice job.
Disclaimer, that was before the giveaway started and did all that. The worst thing we did with it during the giveaway was we took it into the lake to film that.
Yeah, we did do that.
To film one ad. We drove it down into the lake, down the hill, which is pretty cool.
That wasn't the one you had to use the skid steer to pull it out, was it?
No, it drove right back up.
Oh.
Spun the tires and got muddy, but...
I mean, we bombed a couple snowbanks with it, too, but... Outside of that...
It was a cool machine.
Yeah. It's kind of
cool
like
machine.
I wouldn't call it had the capabilities of a Razor, but it wasn't far from.
It was also, and we got a lot of hate for it, partially because it was on like rubber band tires, more for looks than...
Yeah, it wasn't
the tires were loud.
It wasn't... Yeah.
Yeah. They were loud.
It wasn't very functional, like off-road, but it was kind of cool to cruise down, like on a back road, for sure.
Top speed, like 60.
Oh yeah,
The speed limit.
the speed limit. It was a show Jeep for sure, but that's kind of what I liked about it, especially if you're trying to build a brand around giveaways. Why not have something that captures a lot of attention? Bright green Jeep. It was cool looking.
Good
I'm not a
lights.
Jeep guy. I just did
A lot of good accessories with it.
Oh yeah.
Like that, what did it have, that mesh top when you took the,
Yep.
yeah, that was cool. Kind of kept some of the debris out.
And then had the skeleton doors, I think they call them,
Yep.
which is sweet when you take the doors off. That is fun. So that was the first Jeep I've ever owned. A Jeep in the summertime.
Ripping the doors off.
Dude, it's so cool. Cruising with the wind through your hair, or if you're like
If you
Dawson
got
and
hair.
you're watching your hair fly off behind you.
That's why you got to wear these mesh hats. You know, it keeps everything together. You still get the nice wind through your hair.
Yeah, so it was cool. So we launched the giveaway after I kind of learned how the process works. There's a lot of learning involved, and there was probably before the company launched and the first giveaway launched, there was like 2 years behind the scenes, like preparing this thing to go. It was a lot of work, but we learned a lot. We still don't have it figured out at all, but the company's not going anywhere, so hopefully we get to do more giveaways. But we launched it June. I think I launched it on my birthday, which is June 3rd. So it's June 3rd, 2020, and we went 3 months to August 31st was the last day. I believe. I'd have to look at the official rules. And then Compliance Sweepstakes Services picked a winner, guy by the name of Mike Stein. Is that right? Does that sound familiar?
I don't know. I said this once before. Probably not put his last name in there, but that's all right.
Yeah, I'm allowed to.
Okay.
We also got permission from him when we did it. So, and I don't even know if that was his name. I don't know if I remember. I have all the records, but we don't need to look at those.
From New
Jersey.
Yep.
New Jersey. And that
that was a long drive back.
it was a long drive back in that Jeep. But they did it, and they made a whole trip out of it, which is cool. So that was one thing. We'll get to that, but that was really cool to see somebody make a whole experience over winning it, and not just like win it and be like, "Can you ship it to me?" No.
Or
But
just take the cash, because that would be lame too.
we didn't have a cash option for that one. No, this current one doesn't have a cash option either. So you can either not take the prize or take the prize.
Better take the prize.
Yeah. You can do whatever you want when you
Title
win one
hop
of our
that sucker.
giveaways.
Huh?
Title hop that sucker.
Yeah, you can't get away with that either. For anybody that doesn't know, in order to do a legal sweepstake, as long as Dawson's on that point, there are a lot of legalities involved, and anything that you would think either like a company can get away with, if they do it right, they can't, or the winner can't get away with anything either. So we use Compliance Sweepstakes Services to administer everything, and works good. But no, the phone call.
Oh yeah, that was.
Were you there for that?
I
Or did you
watched.
just see
I
the
didn't.
video?
I just
Yeah.
watched it. Yeah.
And we're going to put the video in at the end of this podcast. But that phone call was, dude, my adrenaline was like cloud 9 calling him, telling the winner. It was sweet. It's got to be
Did he answer the first time he called?
No, didn't answer. I think we called him 3 times.
Like
And
back to back to back?
I was about to text him. It was also 10 o'clock at night.
It's a good time to get a hold of somebody.
Yeah. Well, that's what we figured. And then
And New
So we
Jersey,
called him and-
so add
Yeah.
on that.
I don't know what the time difference is.
it's either earlier or later. I
Yeah.
can tell you
New
that.
Jersey would be on the east side, so it would be earlier.
Yeah. So not too bad. 9 o'clock. Find out you win a custom Jeep
Later.
Wrangler.
It's definitely later. Mess that one up.
Who cares?
Sun goes east to west.
Somebody will get us in the comments.
I don't think the sun has anything to do with the time zone changes. But
Yeah, it's how the Earth rotates, dude.
What's your theory on east to west in the time?
It's like as the sun,
I know how the
goes
sun
east to
works.
west, right? So that's the rotation of the Earth. So that determines your time.
Earth spins counterclockwise,
So if you're further-
not east to west.
If you're
On an axis, too,
so if
by
you're
the
further
way.
east, you're going to catch the sun earlier. If you're further west, you're going to catch the sun later.
What, however makes sense in your head.
Hey, if you're going to
So
go on the
how-
Earth is flat basis here, okay? No.
Evan, we're just not
No,
open. We're just
yeah,
not
no, I
open-minded.
yeah, we're not open-minded. No, I love this. Let's keep going with it. No, so you think, like, sunrise and sunsets like determines the time.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know the sun.
It should, right?
You know the sun rises and sets at different times every single day.
A little bit different. Like we're talking a minute or two, right? But that's also where you get. That's why leap year's included, right?
Oh my gosh, this is great.
Dude, it's like the Indians. That's how they determined time back in the day.
Welcome to the Rowboat Show, where we go on tangents for every topic. but you gotta love it. So yeah, we called him. Actually called him in your guys' shop. And then he answered, and it was pretty epic moment. He was thrilled. Unlike when we did the dirt bike and the person like didn't answer their phone, and I sent them multiple emails and they thought they were being scammed, and I actually had to have somebody from Compliance Sweepstakes Services reach out to him, talk to him, and then they called me back and was like, "So I actually won?" I'm like, "Yeah, he actually won." But Mike's reaction was sweet. You'll see it in the video, and then we essentially just talked to him, flew him into Appleton Airport, Central Wisconsin, picked him up, and then we set up a little reveal there and brought the Jeep and
Got some dinner,
bought dinner, and filmed a little video, said our thank yous, and off he went with the Jeep. And we didn't do any cash with the Jeep just because we were trying to stay as budget friendly as possible with the giveaway.
You know, it's quick, 3 months. I mean, you just launched the sucker pretty much.
Yeah, I just went for it. Knew nothing about how to run ads. I still don't, to be honest with you, or at least I can't figure it out. People tell me I'm doing it right, but it's very difficult to get these giveaway companies to work. Very difficult. And I'm learning that, but we're going to keep going with it. So we paid for all their transportation and then paid for dinner, and they drove her back to New Jersey, and we're back. They made like 2 or 3 stops along the way, so they kind of made like a 2-day trip out of it, which was super cool. Made it back safe, and to this day I really haven't talked to him, and I don't know what he did with it. If he kept it, sold it.
Green Beauty's probably on some Jeep website somewhere.
I haven't seen it on social media.
Never saw it. But I could call him. I still got his number. But yeah.
3 years later.
3 years
Hey,
later.
how's that Jeep?
So-
You should. That would kind of be interesting.
It'd be cool to call him in on a podcast. So whoever wins the MasterCraft boat is we might ship it to you. It's kind of just to be discussed, but we're definitely gonna fly you in, do a reveal, and then also get you in a podcast and talk about your experience, your sides. We'll have both sides of it, which will be really cool. But that being said, we're just gonna roll the video that I have. It's not a great video of Mike winning the Jeep, and enjoy, watch, make sure you like and subscribe. That's going to do it for this one. See you in the next one.
Okay,
But he didn't answer. He just called back and then called back. Hello? Hey, is this Mike?
Yeah.
Hey, Mike. Josh Erickson from Rowboat Company.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. You make an order a little while ago?
Yes, I made one about a month ago.
Okay. In August sometime.
Like 3 weeks ago.
What'd you buy?
I bought a long sleeve T-shirt.
Did you-
I believe it was the salmon one. It had on the back, it was a picture of the beach, and it said weekend vacation or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Sure, that's one of my favorites too. So, listen, did you get that shirt yet?
I did not, no.
Okay. Well, we forgot to put something in the box of the shirt, and that's the keys to your new Jeep.
Get out of here.
Not kidding. You're the winner, man. We heard today.
What the heck, dude?
Congratulations, buddy.
Bro, I don't even know what to say, man.
Well, you got a Jeep, that's for sure.
Jammer.
But you can just kind of hold it. Woo! Here we are, guys.
There it is.
No, straight up and down.
Gosh, you see it?
See it, buddy?
Bro, it's gonna be awesome. Dude, you see it? What do you think, buddy? Look at those tires! Monster hammer! That's cool! That's incredible! Let's check it out, bud. Wow. Come here, dude.
Here we are, guys. All yours.
It's amazing! What do you think, buddy? That's pretty cool, huh? They look real good on my Jeep. Just saying. Just saying. What do you think, Colt?
He's excited. Yep. Yeah, we put it on there. So, well, Mike, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
I'm so happy right now.
how much does Jeep cost you?
$35.
$35, one t-shirt.
One
That's
t-shirt.
pretty good.
There you go. It's possible.
Holy cow.
Unbelievable. And from Jersey.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Colt, what do you think, buddy?
Is it
Let
good?
me see your Jeep wave.
There it is.
Jeep wave.
There
Come
it
on,
is.
bud.
Gotta wave at the Jeep squad.
All right.